Um, this is, let me back up. This is part of my video blog, and it basically is trying to explain some things that I'm not able to explain in person about my diet and what I'm doing. Like, people will come through my line and they're like, what are you doing? And how's it working? And I don't have enough time to really explain to them exactly what diet I'm on and how it's working. So this will be a video explaining it. I'm at the library, so I really don't know how loud I can be in this room. I just know that it echoes. So you might just have to take the volume and turn it all the way up to hear this one. Okay. I'm gonna put this down. I don't really need it. The diet that I am on, okay, is not just the Special K challenge. Okay, the Special K challenge works. I'm not gonna knock it. The way that works, and I'm gonna have like this lovely little thing here. It's gonna show you the website. It's going to have the information and everything, and it's gonna pop up probably over here once I edit this film. But the Special K challenge, basically, when I say, is you replace 2 meals with Special K, and then you have a normal third meal. Either you're replacing a breakfast or a lunch, or you're replacing a lunch, a dinner, or you're replacing a breakfast and a dinner and whatever. Okay? But they have, Special K is one of the many groups that have food that tastes good too. It's not like the Nutrisystem, it's not like Slim Fast, it's a little bit different. Also, when you replace 2 of your meals, that's when I saw the most of my results. Like the first week alone, I had lost 8 pounds, and I was in shock. But unfortunately for Special K, my body didn't agree with what I was doing after the second week. So I kind of like plateaued. That's my phone. So I kind of plateaued at one point, and it seemed like I just wasn't losing any more weight. And then finally, that's some random man staring at me through the window now, okay? I knew I should have did this at home. But finally, after a couple days, I realized that I needed to, I'm about to kick that phone off the table. I realized after a couple days that Special K wasn't working. So the next thing that I did, and it'll pop up probably over here too, it's called myfitnesspal.com, okay? It is free. Let me mention that first. It's free. What it is that it's an online food diary. You write down everything that you write down everything that you eat, okay? If you have a stick of gum, you write down that you ate gum for breakfast, okay? And I'm not kidding. And when I started writing down, the fact that I was eating Special K and then eating dinner, I realized that one, my body didn't have enough calories to survive the day. So that's one reason why my weight loss had just stopped, is because if you don't put enough calories in your body, you will not burn any. Like, your body's trying to hold on to whatever you put in it. So, you don't starve yourself. That's the first thing you don't do when you're trying to lose weight. You don't sit there and be like, well, I'm going to eat a salad for breakfast, I'm going to eat a salad for lunch, and I'm going to have 3 carrots for dinner. What now? Whoop. You don't do that, okay? You have to eat, especially if you go to the gym or you do a lot of physical activity. Your body has to somehow nourish itself, and drinking water, eating lettuce isn't going to do it. So the best thing to do for me was when I realized that that wasn't working. Basically, after I realized that I could eat Special K in the morning, I could eat Special K for lunch, and then I'd have to have like a double cheeseburger combo in order to make up for the calories that I wasn't getting, especially after I left the gym. So the best thing that I tell people to do is, like, don't dedicate your life, to Special K, because eventually you're not going to want to eat it. The best thing to do, or what I'm doing right now, is I eat Special K cereal for breakfast. I eat a lean cuisine or a smart choice for lunch. And then for dinner, I eat a healthy dinner. And then between there, I go to the gym. I go anywhere. As long as you have 30 minutes of physical activity every day, you should be fine. And what I mean by physical activity, it's like you don't have to go out and get an expensive gym membership. All you have to really do is walk for 30 minutes. You know, you can walk your dog, you can walk through the courthouse, you can walk at Beaver Dam. You know, you can do any physical activity. They have basketball, soccer, tennis, whatever. You can go to the gym if you have a membership. You know, they have the ellipticals and treadmills, Stairmasters, and all that good stuff. But you technically don't need a gym membership to get physical activity. Like if you wanted me to show you, I'd like climb this wall. Like that was free. But that's what I'm trying to explain right now, is that I'm not technically still doing the Special K challenge. I am doing Special K in the morning. I'm doing a lean cuisine. I wish this man would stop staring at me like I'm talking to myself again. In the evening or in the lunch times, lean cuisine in the lunch, and then a dinner is a healthy dinner. Okay, so it's like, oh, I'll have a salad with some chicken breast. That will work. Okay, which is great. Doesn't get irritating. It's cold in here too. So I think that's just about all I wanted to do or say on that. Oh, okay, here's another one. When you're eating, like let's say you're eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, between then is a good time to include snacks. And most snacks are based on, you know, fruits, vegetables, anything that's not too high in calories, not high in fat, that can keep you until your next meal. Now, for me, since I'm on a Special K challenge, or not challenge, but since I eat Special K, I continue to eat their Special K protein bars and their protein drinks and all that stuff. But usually that's like to keep me until my next meal. That's not to replace my meal. Because, you know, that'll make sure I get to my calories that I need to be at by the end of the day. Because I don't really recommend eating a lot after you leave the gym, really. But if you do, or you realize that you're hungry after you leave the gym, or after you do any physical activity that happens to be after 8 o'clock, it's best to eat protein. Like you're like, hey, I'm just gonna eat some ham. You know, maybe you can have occasional carb or two, but I don't suggest eating a lot after you leave the gym because my body doesn't really like holding stuff down as it is. So I'm going to turn this off and review it, and then I'm going to go on to the next one. I'm going to see if I can hear myself. And if I can, I'm going to fix it. Okay? So bye.